name is I am from Austria. 15 years ago, when I was 18 and living in Ukraine, I lost my both hands in an explosion. My eyesight was badly damaged. My face and body were burned. I survived, but didn't want to live. I had been a strong, healthy guy who suddenly became very disabled. In an instant, my life was totally transformed. I was in a state of shock and despair, but who wouldn't be? I had no hands, very poor eyesight. My world was literally fading into total darkness. My parents and sister wanted to help me. How could they? This was a challenge for them too. They could find only one solution: to give me hope. They told me, don't give up and you will get your hands and eyesight back one day. Together, we spent the next 5 years looking for anyone or anything that could help me. In May 2006, something truly amazing happened. 2 donor hands were successfully transplanted onto my wrist at the University Clinic of Innsbruck in Austria. It was groundbreaking, pioneering surgery, normally associated with things seen in the movies. I am very grateful to all my doctors who believed in me and gave me the chance. I remember very clearly the day, 3 months after the surgery, when I felt something in my hands for the first time. It was wonderful. The words cannot fully describe my happiness. I wanted to wash my face and put the hands under the tap. Suddenly, I felt cold. I was taken by surprise. I didn't believe for a few seconds that my hands were really able to feel again. That was great. Before the hand transplantation, my eyesight also required urgent attention. But this time, I wasn't so fortunate. After every eye surgery, I saw less and less. But I kept hoping and saying to myself, don't panic, everything is going to be alright, be patient. In spite of my hope, a day came when the night fell. So began my days of the darkness. But this time, I didn't want to repeat my mistakes of the past, when I believed a life without hands or eyesight was a life not worth living. I had lost 5 years of my life just by hoping and looking for any good news about hand transplantations. This time, I decided to change my destiny. I stopped hiding from people, went to university, started learning languages, got married. In other words, I began to live again. Some people tried to make me see the reality about losing my hands by saying things like, don't have empty hopes. Take off the pink glasses. You must see life like it really is. You will never have the hands again. It is impossible. But I have. Now here's the same about my eyesight. I'm very sorry, but you will never see again. You must get used to this life, because you will never have another one. But now these bitter words don't hurt me at all, because I know I will. I've met a lot of people who gave up on hope, who stopped fighting and dreaming, not because they are weak, but because they didn't have anyone to support them and help them to believe in themselves. I'm forever grateful to those who have helped me to reclaim my life back. Without them, I wouldn't be telling this story now. Life without eyesight and with transplanted hands is very difficult. But I always believe in the best and try to enjoy every day of my life. As Oscar Wilde said, human beings can overcome everything, except death. In sharing my story, my experience, my victories and defeats with others, I want to help those people who really need it, who might benefit from learning about my experience. I prove that nothing is impossible, that we, as human beings, are capable of seeking out and challenging conventional wisdom. I am very grateful to all those believers out there who push the frontiers of science to help people like me live more fulfilling lives. Please, keep asking questions. Thank you.